Okay, hey everybody, this is Lana. I've been gone for a minute. Been working through some personal stuff. I've been kind of like the overall. This pimple is bothering me. I'm 35 years old, so look at that sexy. See, this is my new dog. This was the last video I did. Make him stand. Get up, Zeus. Look, he's not gonna do it. That doesn't show how tall he is. Or does it? He's like, he ain't in the mood. Well, go on the video that says CJ and Fluffy. His name is Luke. We call him Fluffy. This is really bothering me, CJ. We call him Fluffy because he gets to pouncing like a little cat. I've been on my own little personal journey. So what I say? I'm going to school, 2 different schools. I'm going to go to another school for stenography. Right now I'm going to school for religion. Get my associates in that. And see, y'all know I'm conceited because I keep looking at this pimple. My friends want to put toothpaste on it, so I might do that. So I'm getting my associates in religion from one school. Then I'm going to go to this other school for stenography. Then my husband comes home in December. Thank goodness we're on countdown. I'm getting married next November. My daddy, my play father, will be the one to officiate. So we're getting married at his church. Yay. It just clashes with my colors. My colors are blue and gold, and the church is purple and white. That is really loud. Okay. The church is purple and white, and my colors are blue and gold. So when I go to his church, which I'm going in the morning, I try to keep seeing what it might look like. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm marrying the love of my life. And that's that. Oh, yeah. I'm not naked. I'm wearing clothes. On Facebook is this photographer. And I've known him for a few years. And his name is Garen. And he is a bomb photographer. And I got to send for him. So let me see. Because I'm on Instagram too. I'm up on everything now. So let me see what his name is on there. Well, on Instagram. Oh, crap. It's Garen Films. But I forget what it is on Facebook. I'm going to try to talk to y'all and look it up at the same time. And then on Twitter. What is Garen's name on Twitter? On Twitter, he is, I didn't want that. Crap. He's going to be so mad because he doesn't know I'm doing this. But he's like a really good photographer, and he's from Kansas City, and I live in Vegas. So I got to send for him in February to do our engagement pictures. Because there are some nice sites. Even though I hate living here, there are some nice sites. And this really looks like Mount Fiji. No, Mount Everest. There are some nice sites like the volcano in front of the Mirage, the dancing water in front of the Bellagio. So that's what I'm looking for. Oh, Lord. He done messed up. Oh, it's at _Garen Film. G Films. Sorry, G Films. And then on Facebook, I don't know. I don't know what it is on Facebook, and I'm not going to lie. But he's like the funniest person I know. Well, I got to take that back. One of the funniest people I know. He always has something to say. And he's just crazy. I think there's really something wrong with Garen, but I've known him for years, and you know he's a nice guy, so work it out. Let's see. What else have I been up to? No, I did do one with the fight. I just remember that. What else? What else has been going on in my world? Nothing. As far as my children go, the new one and, well, Zeus and King, they do not like each other at all, which tripped me out. I don't know if y'all know. If y'all go through my videos, you guys will see King and all that stuff. Well, King is a true pit bull because when I decided to let them meet each other, that was disastrous. CJ kept telling me, don't do it, don't do it. And I'm like, no, we're all going to be one big happy family. And yeah, that was disastrous. Zeus, okay, let me tell you something. Zeus is a Japanese Akita. And CJ, can you be my soda, please? And Japanese Akitas, one, are loners, and two, are very territorial. So, mind you, I've only had Zeus for like a month now. So when I had them, a month, 4 weeks is a month. Hello, learn what's going on. So when I had them introduce each other, oh, look at what I bought today. If y'all see my Instagram, look, it doesn't even fit on here.
It's bigger than
look at this. It's big as my head.
It's bigger than my head.
I am in love. Go take a bath.
I'm not thinking.
I said go take a bath. So, and yes, it's full of soda. So, what was I talking about? Oh, the fight. Okay. So, I'm like, you know, everybody's going to get along and everything's going to be everything. No. CJ was like, do not let them meet each other. It's not right. The first time we had tied King up and CJ had was holding on to King. Oh, that's right. That's another story. What I'm about to say. So CJ was holding Zeus. King was tied up to the gate, and they were barking at each other. And I thought, and I'm standing there, my leg was hurting me. Oh my gosh. And then find out it wasn't my leg, it was my hips. But that's another video that I'm about to record in about 2 seconds after I hang up. After I put this off. That'll be like my Sunday morning video. So, that's being recorded Saturday night. Oh yeah, and I have an update too. It's just so much. It's like talking to an old friend. So okay, they're barking, and King is like, get the hell out of my yard, I don't like you. And Zeus is like, you know what, forget you. Oh, okay. So Garen's Facebook is Garen Films. Okay, so that's it. So, they're fighting and they're going at it, and King is like, get out of my yard, get out of my house, I don't like you, I don't know who you are. And Zeus is like, dude, I'm the big dog and I'm gonna hurt you, da da da. Okay, so I'm standing in the middle like a dummy. I know better. That's like getting in the middle of a female fight. So we find out that Zeus actually bit King, and King actually bit Zeus because there was blood on the ground. We couldn't figure out what happened. So then there was another time where I was like, you know what? My brother has said, just put him in the backyard, let him fight, it's going to happen. That was a big disaster because King ended up limping. But he was like, I want more, come back. So here we are 3 weeks later, and everybody isn't quiet, but King sleeps outside, which isn't fair. I'm going to have to sleep in my room tonight. And this fool right here, if you can see, let's see. That's where he lays. Okay. That's him right there. But don't get it twisted. He will eat you up, and that is no lie. Akitas will bond quick, and they don't play at all. He's friendly. If I say or CJ says it's okay, I gotta flat iron my hair for the morning. But if we don't say it's okay, he don't like that at all. So okay, that's the dog story. So yeah, I had hurt myself. I don't know if I had told you guys I had hurt myself. I'm doing something else. 2 months ago, a month and a half ago, hurt my right leg. The whole leg was hurting. And my doctor was really like slow to respond. The first month was on me because I figured, it'll go away. Went to the hospital. Doctor just looked at me, did an x-ray, said, oh, it's not broken. I'm like, duh, I know that. Because me and pain don't get along. So my primary care provider was taking too long. It took him a month. And mind you, I could not walk on my leg. I did it, but there were times when I couldn't. I was screaming bloody murder. I scared the shit out of CJ. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to cuss. See, I'm changing, y'all. About 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, scared CJ. It was just horrible. And I'm constantly asking this man for some kind of pain medication just to get me out of pain. Wasn't asking for a narcotic or nothing. I've been a nurse for 5 years. And he's like, oh, no, you'll be addicted. And I'm like, dude, I know what addiction looks like. And I will tell you when I'm addicted. I've been on medication that was like kind of addicting. And I would be, is it? Okay, I'm just looking, y'all. Yes, I'm crazy. This is no hair right here. I don't know what it is, but it's not hair. And I would tell my doctors this doesn't work. Like, okay, the best drug in the world was Stadol. And I used a month's supply, no lie, in 10 days because that's how much pain I was in. I couldn't roll over on my side, onto my right side, because that's how I sleep. And it was just, when I rolled, I had to like take it slowly. And it was just horrible. So the name of what I had was osteonecrosis. And my brother said, niggerosis? No, neck. Necrosis. So I knew I had necrosis of something because I had took some MRIs and a x-ray. And I saw necrosis. And necrosis means dead. Well, neck means it's dead. So I'm like, but they said necrosis of the femur. So I was like, how do you get that? So I'm going to tell y'all how y'all get osteonecrosis. First of all, everybody knows I'm 35. I'll be 36 November 13th. Don't I look good? I know, child. And I'm losing weight. Please. So, okay. The way you get it is from corticosteroids. And what it is that the bone's blood supply has diminished. And the way it was explained to me is that my hip was actually caving in. And that's why I was having all the pain. And I remember one morning, because I gave my room to my son because he wanted, well, that's a different story. But I had been sleeping on the couch for like 2 weeks. And my left hip kind of started hurting. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, girl, you tripping, stop. But the x-ray showed that it was in both hips. So I got it And the doctor is sitting there looking at me. You know, you're not taking no corticosteroid. You never had cortisone. I'm like, no, I don't think so. Because I have multiple sclerosis. So I don't know what it is I'm taking. Which is pitiful because I am a nurse. And I try to stay informed of what I'm doing. But here lately I've been lazy. But now that I'm popping up with stuff, that's not cool. And then I want to lose weight before my wedding. And I'm told you can't. You have to do water aerobics. You can't do anything that's hard on your hip. Do the bicycle. Do anything else, but you can't do it. Well, I couldn't do aerobics anyway because I'm out of shape. I haven't really exercised in 4 years. Because that's how long it took for me to get to where I am now. And it's like, really? So, you know, and then I take those pills, which I haven't taken in, 2-3 months. And yes, that weight is coming back because I'm not exercising. So, okay. Y'all know I go on tangents. I got ADHD, for real. Necrosis. Okay. So, your blood supply is taken. So, I left the doctor. He told me to come back in 12 weeks. You're the youngest patient. And he just could not figure it out. What am I taking? What am I doing? Tell your doctors. And I'm like, okay, I have no problem in telling my doctors. I will make sure they know. And then my back pain came back. So now I have to go to a pain specialist. All this stuff has been going on since I've been offline. But the one thing that was good that he told me was that it's healing itself. And he kept asking me, what was I taking for it to do that? My answer, right hand to God, was this. My father is a pastor at a church out here, Greater Mount Sinai Missionary Recruiting Ministries, Incorporated. And I'm going to show y'all who he is. This is my play father. I've known this man since I was 14. So, let's see. Oh, well, I don't know. I'll try to put a picture up of my daddy. But I've known this man since I was 14. My grandfather hated him. Because I showed him more respect than I did my grandfather. And I come home saying, Mama, Daddy did this. And he'd be like, I didn't do nothing. I'm like, I'm not talking about you. But, my father, week before last, which I'm going to keep up. I couldn't do it last week, but I have to do it week before last. He told me that Sunday, he said, you need to come to prayer every morning. He says, you don't have no job that you got to go through, come to prayers at 9 o'clock. I was like, oh, you changed it. Because normally he had prayer at 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning, I'm knocked out. So 9 o'clock, I went every day without fail. I wasn't praying about my leg. I was just praying, period, because the things that's going on in the world and all that stuff. And then I started taking, I went Monday by my, CJ, did you come to me Monday? Did you come to prayer on Monday? Or did I go by myself? CJ, the first time I went, thank you. See how you talking? I went by myself. Then Tuesday through Friday, I drugged CJ with me. And Saturday morning, I kid you not, I was walking straight. Or as straight as I possibly can. Because I walk wide leg now because I'm scared to close my legs. And I have a gap. If y'all knew what was in my mind, y'all would. Well, you know. It looks like I've been doing something I shouldn't have been doing. But I was scared to close my legs because it hurt. It naturally hurt for me to have my legs closed and walk like a normal person. That was just not working. So, that Saturday, I was up walking, do whatever I want to do, flipping from side to side. CJ had did something to my leg, and I never flinched. And I just went about my day. And it's been that way ever since. So, you know, God, I'm a big fan. And I was on Facebook and I told everybody on Facebook about my doctor's appointment because really we thought that I was going to have surgery. I'm looking at my leg. What the doctor said was that I would have to have a hip replacement. And that's rare for someone my age. So, with that said, if you think you are in a impossible situation, baby, put it in prayer. That was something that I've always known. It's just something that I hand it over and I'm like, hold on, God, let me borrow that for a little bit, and you know, I can I'll get back to you right quick. I need to take care of that. But when I was doing it without thinking about it, actually, I'm lying. I was thinking about it because I'm scared to go to surgery. You know, I had my tube removed because of ectopic pregnancy, but I trust my gynecologist. So the only times that I've had surgery was with Nader. That's it. And he would always say, I'm right here. When you wake up, I might be gone. But right now, I'm here. And everything that's done, I'm going to do it. So, I love Nader Abdel Sayed. Known him since I was 19. He saved my baby's life, saved my life. Been a big fan of him, too. So, yeah. So, that's what I've been going through. All that in 22 minutes. This has been a long one, I know, and I normally don't talk this long. But that's the catch-up of it. But if you're really worried about something, pray on it. And just leave it at the throne and walk away. Because God got it. God's shoulders are broader than yours. Okay. With that said, I will talk to y'all. Oh, well, that was my Sunday message, too. So now I got to come with something new, which I will probably do tomorrow. So, all y'all stay blessed. Don't trip off nothing. Pray about everything. And God is still in the miracle business. I'm here to tell you. I done seen it. I'm a living miracle because I should be in somebody's nursing home right now. Unable to do anything for myself. So, don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do. So, I love all y'all. Mwah! Big hugs and kisses with all my love. The lady. And that's how I sign all my stuff. All right. I'm out. Bye.